They're just seconds away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Fires it, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Panarin. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! And that's taken away in the offensive end by Miller. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he takes the feed. Goalie plays it up. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Sends it over to Kempe. And now he tries to get it across to Kopitar. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Now over to Clark. Quick feed down low. Sends the pass over. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Borgen. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. They've got numbers here. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Zibanejad's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shot! Comes up with the stop! Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Quick shot! Hooked away from danger. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Kaliev. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zibanejad. Driving right to the front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Clark's moving the puck through his own zone. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Makes his presence known on the ice. Deneau's got the puck. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. The Kings played along the wing. There's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here we go, odd man rush. Fantastic save.
Kemper's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Quick pass to Chanot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Smart defensive play there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Kings take it across the line. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. A chance! Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
New York's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Carrick's won a big draw in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. LA's got the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Kopitar. Oh, great read on the play. Poked away in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he turns that one aside. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Kings with time for one last rush. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Kings are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start this second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Panarin's moving it ahead. From the right side and up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Rangers gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shuts him down.
But players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by the Lafreniere. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Taken by Byfield. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save! Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing, you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top. You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The Kings win the draw. Quick feed to Kaliev. LA's got possession of the puck. Clark's got it through center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Kaliev. Moves it quickly over to Moore. And he takes the dish. Moore's got it along the wing. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends one up to Deneau. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. LA's got the puck in their own end. Deneau's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to Rempe. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great...
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Broken up by Doughty. And here's the pass to Gavrikov. They've got some momentum here. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he takes the feed. Blast from the point! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it across. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Hammers one. Snagged with the glove by Kemper. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kopitar's won the faceoff. LA's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. LA's got the puck against the boards. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. New York's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the pass. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Great glove save!
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Poked away by Edmondson. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the 3rd. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. Quick pass to Miller. Passes over to Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to Vesey. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kopitar. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Denies him again.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Shot! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. What a save! And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you gotta find it. You gotta find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
With the steal. On the backhand! Wide!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. LA's gained possession along the boards. And a great save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Shesterkin's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he gives it over to Kaliev. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Bumped off the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the
take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's gonna fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot, hold on a second, James. There's gonna be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh word?
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Miller's won the draw there on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puts it on net. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
LA's got the puck behind the net.
Shesterkin's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Works it across to Kreider.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moore's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well,
Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Los Angeles hadn't let being down deter them at all, and they get that payoff goal, and they are all tied up.
Yeah, they might have been trailing, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with their game plan, and they've been a truck, a freight train here at the latter half of the third period, and they're rewarded with a goal.
The Kings played along the boards, and the puck's kicked free. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Poked away in the neutral zone by LaFerriere. Sent into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Lindgren. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Shakes himself free. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kempe. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Picks off the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Miller. Here's a short pass to Vesey. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. Rocked him. Tries to feed it over to Miller. Quick shot. What a stop. Picked up along the boards by Miller. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Takes it at center. Fires it on net. And he comes up. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time. When it's playoff hockey, you have to use home advantage and make it just that, and they do it late in the third period, getting the go-ahead goal, and the coach behind the bench is up and down and all around, singing the praises of his athletes. They can barely hear it, it's so loud in here.
Here in the late goings of the period, LA's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Deneau's won the draw here in the open ice. And that one's stolen at center ice. And it's a quick pass to Carrick. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Moore. New York's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Smith's got it against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Look at a shot into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. They're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated. Frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team activated.
LA's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Lewis takes possession after that center ice face-off. And he gets in front of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist a cup which is on the ice.
The dream is alive and it is in the building, and now it is a big question, is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here he comes, the captain of the squad, and when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
They aren't basking in this Stanley Cup victory right now. If it wasn't for his performance, how good was he?
He was outstanding offensively. And, you know, he just found a way. Every time the game got tough, he elevated the game, and everyone else jumped on board. And look at this. Now they're all hoisting the cup.
They aren't basking in this Stanley Cup victory right now. If it wasn't for his performance, how good was he?
He was outstanding offensively. And, you know, he just found a way. Every time the game got tough, he elevated the game, and everyone else jumped on board. And look at this. Now they're all hoisting the cup.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up. Hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.